All right, team. So tonight we do have a booty focused workout by popular demand. We have 4 blocks of this workout. We've got, well, 5 technically. We've got our warm up, so just general preparedness, a little bit of mobility paired with some lower body work as we're about to move and use these respective muscles. Then we're going to move into 3 working blocks. One is going to be a lower body booty focus. The second part will be some supplementary posterior chain, which is everything down the back and connects and supports all through. Okay, so they're all linked together. And then finally, a little bit of cardiovascular conditioning at the end, because we all know strong heart engines make for a good, well-rounded human. And then we're just going to do a bit of stretch and release of some of the tighten the muscles that would have gotten tightened through this workout. So at any point today, if you need to pull back or take a minute for yourself, that is totally fine. Try and keep your rest time to around 5 seconds or so, then jump straight back in. But if you are relatively new to movement, try not to push any harder than like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, because I do want you to be able to walk tomorrow. So, all right, team. So our 3 movements for our warm-ups are our T-hips, our glute bridges, and our air squats. Okay, at any point, if there's any concerns, please use the group chat. I will be working out alongside with you so you can see me on the screen. And if you ever forget what the movements are, just quickly look up and be like, oh yeah, that guy. All right, come on up. Let's find our spots. So for our T-hips, coming on down to the floor, we want to come down onto one knee. And so we're going to lean on our left. We're going to put our right foot forward, and then both hands are going to lean and come down to the ground. We are then going to get the elbow closest to the front leg. We're going to run it down to our legs just to where we feel a slight pull, and then slowly rotate up to the sky. So we're going to just run through that, and then I will tell you when to change sides. So you do what you can on the left, and then we're going to change, and we're going to do the same thing then again on the right. It is very normal for one hip to be a bit more jammier than the other. Just pay attention to it, and we're going to start to breathe and release through it. Then exercise 2, we come down to the floor, glute bridges. So elbows near our ribs, heels on the floor, chin to chest. You're going to push through your heels, squeeze your glutes, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. You want to get that booty squeeze at the top. If you can't feel your glutes, put your hands on it. That will help bring focus. Then exercise 3. Is your air squat, otherwise known as a body weight squat, which is literally straight down, straight up. So we're going to spend 30 seconds on each. We're going to go through it twice, and then we're going to have a bit of a rest while I go through the first block. All right, thumbs up if that makes sense, team. Very good. Let's come on down to the floor. Let's get into it. Pick whichever your leg you want to do first. Nothing should hurt, team, so don't push it to the point of pain. Just that mild stretch. In 3, 2, and let's go. Elbow down, inhale, up and rotate. That's it. I hope everyone's had a lovely day in the sunshine. That's it, get that vitamin D. Keep that elbow nice and close on the inside of the legs. And change sides. Pop the leg, pop the other side, tuck the pelvis, elbow runs down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. With most of these movements tonight, you can weight them up or choose harder variations, or you can take the weight off. That is up to you. In 3, 2, and rolling over. Glute bridges on your butt, toes up, elbows to your ribs, squeeze the tuchus straight down, straight up. Chin to chest. Breathe out as you send those hips up. Get a good glute squeeze for a second at the top. That's it. You're trying to throw your hips over your head. In 5, 3, 2, and jump on up, jump on up. Air squats, straight down, straight up. Just go at the speed that you feel comfortable. As you get warmer, as you get limber, you can get lower. Your hips will open up more. Breathe in as you come down, breathe out as you come up. Pushing through both feet evenly. Back to our T-hips in 3, 2, and come on back down to the floor, whichever leg you want to first. That's it, all the way down, up and rotate. You might find you're a bit looser now. Don't stress too much if you're not, especially if this is the first time you've been doing this. I hope everyone has some lovely plans for the long weekend. Tomorrow's a public holiday. And change sides. Tuck that pelvis first, then the elbow comes down. Oscar, you owe me a walk. Breathing in through your nose, exhale up and rotate. That's it, team, in 3, 2, and glute bridges. Wiggle on round. That's it, elbows to floor, toes up, squeeze those glutes. Chin to chest, get that second pause at the top, really feel that squeeze, lift your toes up if you can, just balance on your heels. In 5, going up to our air squats in 3, 2, and drop, 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 jump on up. Straight down, straight up, a little bit faster if you can, get that heart rate up, get that body warm, push through both feet, pop that booty straight underneath. Side on. It's almost like a mini thrust at the top. In 5, 3, 2, and rest. Shake those leggies out. High fives, foot pumps, fist pumps. Grab some water, and then I'm going to go through our first block. All right. This is where I'm going to ask you if you've got some books or if you've got a weight plate or a little step for some heel elevation. That would be great. If you don't, that is okay. So we have 3 exercises for our first block. Hang on 1 second. Someone's trying to jump on in. So we have 3 exercises. We have our 1.5 rep squat. We have our sumo squats. And then we have our weighted glute bridges, okay? So assuming you do have your heel elevation, the way it's going to look, if you're going to weight this movement, you're going to hold the weight up on your chest, or if you've got 2 dumbbells, you can hold them up on your shoulders. You don't have to weight this if you don't want to. Otherwise, we're going to put our heels up on a plate, roughly about 2.5 fist distance apart if you're not sure where to put your feet. We're going to take a deep breath at the top, brace our abs. We're going to go all the way down, halfway up, back down, then all the way up. That's 1 rep. So it will be down, up, down, 1. Important thing is to not lean too far forward into your toes. The toe push and the heel elevation is going to allow for more quad and glute engagement at the same time. We have 10 repetitions there. Straight down, half up, down, all the way up. Then we have what's called sumo squats. So the weight now is going to come in front of us and our legs are going to go as wide as we comfortably can. Once again, you don't have to weight this. And the dumbbell may not hit the floor and that's okay. So turning our toes out, we want to line our knees up. The weight kind of comes into the front. We take a deep breath in, our knees go out, we come as wide as we can towards the floor, push through our feet, squeeze our bum and lean back slightly, okay? So side on, bum goes back very slightly, legs out nice and wide, squeeze and pop the glutes. All right, so you're gonna get a lot more of an inner thigh stretch as you come up and that glute activation squeeze there. We've got 15 repetitions there. Then finally, coming back down, we have our weighted glute bridge. So we did our glute bridge with our warm-ups. If you are going to weight it, weight goes on the hips, hands go on the hips, please, for safety, because if you let go, and when you go up, I don't want that weight rolling into your face. So push through your toes, squeeze your glutes, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So it's going to be 10 reps for the 1.5 squats, 15 for the sumo squats, and 10 for the glute bridges. Thumbs up if that makes sense, team. Very good. I'll give you 40 seconds. Grab some weights, pick and choose what you need. Grab your space together. And we're just going to go as best as we can, team. All right, grab whatever weights that you need. We're all going to start with our heel elevated goblet squats to begin with in about 25 seconds. Oh, MJ's here. Watch out, everyone. All right.
Shut up with your face.
Love you too, Malaka. All right. Let's come up on our heel elevation. Let's grab our weights. Pop yourself on mute for me. All right. Let's do this, team, in 5. Chest up, weights up. In 3, 2, and let's go. Down, half up, down, up 1. Deep breath in. Down, up, down, 2. Down, up, down, 3. Squeeze those glutes. Down, half up, down, 4. Deep belly breath. Down, half, down, 5. Push through both feet evenly. Down, half, down, 6. Down, half, down, 7. Down, half, down, 8. Hips underneath. Down, half, down, 9. One more. And down, half, down, 10. And jump off the plate, jump off the plate. Sumo squats. If you need to make the change your weights or keep the same. Nice wide legs. Chest up, shoulder blades in your back pocket. Deep breath in. And let's go. 1, straight down, straight up. 2, stretch, squeeze the glutes. 3, forward lean, leaning back. 4, bum back slightly, bum through hard. 5, 6, knees go out. 7, you're trying to push your feet through the floor. 8, tap, pop. 9, control, explode. 10, push. 11, push. 12, come on, stay with me. 13, push. 14, push. 15, push, and drop the weights. All right, glute bridges, come on down to the floor. On your back, grab your weights, pop it on your hips. Holding onto the weight for safety. Don't have your feet too close to your butt, a little bit further in front. Toes up, chin to chest in 3, 2, and let's go. Squeeze 1. Good. 2, straight up, straight down. 3, breathe out as you come up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Hold at the top. Hold. Squeeze. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze if you can. Squeeze if you can. And drop. Rest. Rest, 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 rest. Take 45 seconds, team. Jump on up. Shake those legs out. Try not to sit down as best as you can. Small sips of water. If we sit down, we tend to seize up a bit. So shake the leggies out. Readjust your weights. Another 35 seconds, team, and we're going to go again from the top. I can't feel my legs because I had to do a session right before this. This is going to be fun. No laughing, Bastion. I see you. All right, team, 15 seconds. Try not to have too much water. Don't give yourself a stitch. Let's grab our dumbbells. We're heading back to our plates for our 1.5 reps. So up on that plate, all those books. Weight up underneath your chin. In 5. Let's go, team, in 3, 2, deep breath in. And let's go down, half up, down, up 1. Down, half up, down, up 2. Down, half up, down, up 3. Down, half up, down, up 4. Squeeze your butt. Down, up 5, up, down, up 5. Whoops. Down, half up, down, up 6. Chest up, down, up 7, down. That's it. Good. Down, half, down, up 8. 2 more. And down, half, down, up 9. Push evenly. Down, half, down, up 10. And drop your weights. We'll change them over. Sumo squats, team. Sumo squats. Nice wide legs. Turn the toes out, chest up. We go side on for this one. Let's go in 3, shoulders back, 2, and let's go 1. Knees out, hips through. 2, slow, snap hard. 3, stretch, squeeze. 4, stretch, squeeze, breathe and brace. Up, 6, good. Stretch, 7, stretch, 8, squeeze, 9, glutes, 10, that's it, 11, you can do this, 12, come on, stay with me, 13, that's it, 14, push, and 15, push, and place the weight down or drop the weight. Glute bridges, team, glute bridges, coming on down. That's it, come on down to the floor, on our backs, chin to chest, weight on your hips. If you want to make this harder, you can put your feet up onto a chair or a seat and push up from there. Otherwise, stay down on the floor in 3, 2, and let's go. 1, squeeze, drop, 2, 3, 4, breathe out as you come up, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, that's it, 9, squeezing evenly, and up 10, hold it, hold it, hold it, flex your bum, and drop and rest, That's it, team, 45 seconds, nice work, high five, high five, high five, grab some water, rest it out, set 2 down. Whew. That's it, give your legs a bit of a shake, make any adjustments that you need to. Breathe. That's it. Don't stress if you fall behind the count with anything. That's okay. Just do your best and work your way through and just catch back up where you can. All right. 30 seconds, team. Shake those legs out. I hope everyone's has been doing some stretching and getting their steps in and trying to go for bits of walks where they can to help loosen up through the lumbar and the hips. 10 seconds, team. Let's grab our dumbbells. Let's head straight back to the top. Going into set 3. So heels up, toes turned out just slightly. Weight on our chest in 3, 2, deep belly breath in, and let's go down. Half, down, 1. Deep breath in, brace, down. Half, down, 2. Deep breath in, down. Half, down, 3. Get your hips underneath it. Down, up, down, 4. Down, up, down, 5. Good. Down, up, down, 6. That's it. Watch your balance. Down, up, down, 7. Good. That's it. Down, up, down, 8. 2 more. Down, up, down, 9. Last one. And down, up, down, 10. And jump off the plate. All right, sumo squats, team, sumo squats. Nice wide legs, toes out. Deep breath in, grab your weights in 3, 2, and let's go. Inner thigh stretch, glute squeeze. 2, hips back, hips through. 3, that's it. 4, it's only about 5-10 centimeters back through hard. 5, 6, link your breathing up to the movement. 7, push those feet through the floor. 8, up. 9, that's it, come on. 10, 11, stay with me. 12, you are so much stronger than you realize. 13, come on. 14, one more, and 15. Up and relax. Rest. All right, glute bridges, come on down the floor. On your mat, should you need, on your back. Pop our weights on our hips, toes up. Make sure your feet are just a little bit wider than your hips. All right, chin to chest in 3, 2, let's go. Up, squeeze 1, squeeze, drop, 2, 3, 4, 5, chin to chest, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know it's coming, 10, hold, squeeze, Squeeze, squeeze as hard as you can. Really connect with both cheeks in 3, 2, and drop. Rest. 45 seconds in. We got one more here. We got one more here of this block. That's it, breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Shake those leggings out. That's it. Wiggle the legs, walk around, take a few deep breaths. Small sips of water. I don't want you to get a stitch. We've got one more set of this block in about 25 seconds, and then I'll leave your legs alone for a little bit in the next block. Well, I'll leave your quads alone. All right, 10 seconds, team. Let's do this. Last ones. Last set here. We're going to leave everything left in the tank. We're going to make our last set as good as our first. All right, nice wide feet. Chest up. Grab your dumbbells. Let's go in 5. In 3, 2, deep breath in, and let's go down, half, down, 1, and down, half, down, 2, and down slow, half, down, up fast, 3, and slow down, up, down, 4, deep breath in, down, up, down, 5, have control team, down, up, down, 6, glutes, down, up, down, 7, and down, up, down, 8. Get your hips under it, and down, up, down, 9. Deep breath in, and down, up, down, and 10. All right, jumping off, shake those legs out. Sumos, team. Last lot of sumos. Nice wide legs, shorts are getting caught. All right, toes out, weights in front, chest up, 3, 2, and let's go 1. Slow, hard thrust. 2, stretch, squeeze. 3, shoulder blades, lock them down. 4, hips. 5, connect with the muscles. 6, visualize them working. 7, 8, knees out, knees in. 9, knees out, knees in. 10, hard thrust. 11, 12, almost there, come on. 13, all you. 14, stay with me. And 15, squeeze up and drop. You did it, team. Weighted glute bridges, and then we are done with this part. All right, coming down to the floor last time. On our backs, weights up, chin to chest, toes up. In 3, 2, and let's go. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders stay on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I'm kidding, and drop. Drop. We're not going to keep going, I'm joking. Rest. That's it, team. Take 90 seconds, chuck the weights off, grab some water, shake your legs out. We are done with that part here. Grab some water, take about 30 seconds. Then I'm going to demonstrate the next part, the next block, okay? Small sips, don't give yourself a stitch. All right, so for this next part, you're going to need either your couch or a chair or a weight bench, something to support your front hand or your upper body on for your bent over rows, okay? So I have a gym bench here. So grab whatever it is that you need. So we have single arm rows. We're going to do 10 on the left, and we're going to do 10 on the right. And then we have a 45-second skydiver hold, okay? So a bent over row. Everyone's going to start with their weight in the left hand, okay? Which means it's your right hand that is going to be placed on your bench. That is going to support your weight. Bum goes back, nice flat back. We also step back with the same side leg the dumbbells in. So if the dumbbell's in your left hand, the left leg steps back 2, and we put all of our weight in our right foot for balance, okay? So the weight is taken in the front foot and in the front hand. Your back foot, just make sure we don't wobble. Looking at the hand in front of you that's taking the support weight, we are then going to pull the dumbbell to our hips. Big stretch, squeeze. The trick with this is your hand is just a hook, the elbow is doing the pull, and you want to feel it underneath the armpit and your mid back. So we're going to do 10 on the left, then we swap the dumbbells, swap hands, swap legs, another 10 on the right. Then we're going to leave the weights. This next part is body weight only. You'll see why it's called a skydiver hold in a second. We come down onto the floor. We lie down flat. We put our arms near our ears, and then we put the soles of our feet together. You want to push your feet together hard enough and squeeze your glutes hard enough that you can lift your chest and your legs off the ground. So you look like you're skydiving. You want to squeeze your shoulders together like you're trying to pull your elbows to your ribs. So you're going to squeeze mid back, low back, and your butt. You want to pretend you're skydiving. And we're going to hold that as best as we can for 45 seconds. All right. Thumbs up if that all makes sense, team. Very good. I'll give you 30 seconds. Grab your dumbbells, pick and choose your weights. And we've got 3 sets here, 3 times through. All right, what weights am I going to use? Good question. All right, grab your dumbbells, grab your couch. Or you've got your couch, your chair, your bench, whatever you need. All right, we're going to start with the weights in our left hand. However, if you are left-handed, start with the weights in your right hand. So weights in left hand, which means right hand to the bench, left leg back for balance. Doesn't matter too much where the back leg goes, if it's in or out, as long as you're comfortable. Nice long hand. In 3, 2, weights up, let's go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, push through the front foot as you pull, 5, 6, pull with the elbow, 7, 8, squeeze your mid back, 9, 10, and place the weights down. Change sides, change hands. Just reverse the legs, just swap the feet. In 3, 2, weights up, let's go, and 1, 2, 3, pull to the hip, 4, not to the armpit, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and drop the weights. All right, team, come on down to the floor. Let's give this skydiver hold a crack. So straight on your belly, soles of your feet together, let your knees go out, arms near you like a skydiver. In 5, 3, 2, and push your hips into the ground, lift your quads, lift your chest. Pull those elbows into the ribs, push your feet together for support, breathe. Squeeze your back, squeeze your butt. That's it, team, 15 seconds in, you can do this. Tongue to the roof of your mouth or mouth open if you feel your neck cramping. You may feel silly, but mouth open protects your neck. 15 seconds to go. Hands off that ground as best you can. Stay with me. Put your legs out straight if it hurts your hips instead of bend. Less than 10, team. In 5, squeeze those glutes. In 3, 2, and rest, 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 rest. Drop, 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 drop. Jump on up. Give your hips a bit of a wiggle. 45 seconds rest, team. Set one down. Nice work. High fives, fist pumps, foot taps if you prefer. All right, small sips of water, team. Readjust your weights if you need to. With your single arm row, little trick. You want to have a moderate grip. You do not want to have a vice grip on that dumbbell. If you have a super strong vice grip, it's going to cause you to cramp up into your bicep and into your neck. Okay, so a quick way to remove that is grip the dumbbell with 4 fingers, not with the thumb around. Put the thumb to the side. and just kind of almost hook the dumbbell if you find that you cramp too much. If you don't, that's okay. 15 seconds, team. We're going back to the top. Starting again with our dumbbell in our left hand. All right, team. Tall feet, shoulder blades in your back pocket, bum goes back, right hand to the bench. Left foot back, strong stance. In 3, 2, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull to the hip. 9, and 10. And change sides. Shift weight, shift hands. Weights up, ready, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. 9. Feel that squeeze. And 10. Squeeze and drop the weights. All right, skydivers team, skydivers, coming on down. We're all going to be professional airplane jump arounders by the end of this. Straight on your belly. Set your feet. Set your hands. Remember, soles of your feet together. Fingers by your ears. In 3, 2. Squeeze your bum. Lift your chest up. That's it. Flex your quads. Try and lock your shoulder blades down. Send your hips into the floor to help push up. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Don't gas yourself out. If you find you can't hold, drop, count 3, 2, 1, then straight back up, over halfway. This is great for posture. Anyone that's spending a lot of time hunched over, 10 seconds. Elbows tight to the ribs. Hold, hold, breathe. Tongue to the roof of your mouth or mouth open. 3, 2, and drop, drop, drop. Rest, 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 rest. That's it, team. 45 seconds. We've got one more set here to go. Wiggle your hips if you need to. Arm rolls, shoulder rolls. Couple of rotational twists. If you felt a little bit crampy after that. That's it, breathe, jump straight on up, move around. 30 seconds, team. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get hungry already. This is exciting. All right, 15 seconds. All right, back to the single arm rows for the final time. Let's get our position. Bum goes back, hand to the support of the bench or the chair. Dumbbell in left hand, lock that shoulder in, lock them down. Don't have them around your ears, have them locked down. Left leg goes back, weight on the right foot. Dumbbell up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your torso forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Watch the swing. 9, control. 10, squeeze your back and change. All right, back foot back. Weight in right hand. Get your balance. Weights up. Ready, and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Glutes. 9, pull. 10, come on. And drop. All right, skydiver holds. This is it, team. This is the end of block 2. Come on down to the floor. Find that spot. Get nice and comfortable. Set your feet. Arms out in 3, 2, and let's go. Skydiver hold. Lift up and hold. Look directly at the floor. Try not to look in front of you. Pull those elbows tight into your rib cage. It helps with a better squeeze. Push your feet together. Try to squeeze a 5-cent coin in between your butt cheeks. That's it. Make sure one leg doesn't take over more than the other. Have a halfway breathe, hold it. You can do this, team. You've come this far. We've got 10 seconds to go. Breathe, breathe, breathe in 5. Come on, you've got this. In 3, 2, and drop. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. 90 seconds, team. Grab some water, jump on up, shake out your back, shake out your hips, give yourself a bit of a wiggle, whatever you need. That's it, jumping on up, bit of a stretch. We've got one final block to go, and no weights are going to be required for this block at all, okay? For this last block, if your cardiovascular conditioning is not something that you have practiced, I want you to do, I'm going to give you some options in some of these movements. And for those that want to take it a little bit further, I'm going to give you some progressions in some of these movements. Okay. So our last block, we have 6 minutes on the clock. This is called a 10 to 1. Okay. We have 3 exercises. You're going to do 10 repetitions of each. You're going to come back 9 of each, come back 8 of each. Every time you finish, the rounds are going to drop by 1 repetition. I strongly advise not to be sitting down, moving and doing with all of this. So our movements are our sprawls, our front pumps, and our leg raises or candlesticks. Now, a sprawl is a burpee minus the push-up and minus the jump. It's much more controlled, and there's going to be 2 versions that I'm going to give you. Number 1 is you can do it raised off a couch or off a bench. Number 2, the more hectic one, you can do it directly off the floor. So with your sprawls, there's also some breathing I want you to think about. The problem, most people gas themselves out or lose breath because we forget to breathe. I know that sounds quite silly because we've been doing it since birth, but most humans aren't taught how to breathe properly. So we're going to start changing that. So if you are going to do a sprawl off the bench, the way it works, hands come down onto the bench, you take a deep breath in, hold it, jump back, jump forward, stand. Deep breath in, jump back, jump forward, stand, okay? Otherwise, if you want to take it a little bit further, Bastion and Billy, I'm looking at you, hands to the floor, come down, we jump back, jump forward, stand. Jump back, jump forward, stand, okay? So you can do 10 of those. Then we come straight down to the floor, and we do frog pumps, which is like a glute bridge, but soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out, just like the skydiver hold, but in reverse. See how it all links together? Elbows in, chin to chest, and then it's the glute bridge movement. 1, bang, 2. This is going to be a lot more glute med. You can put the bands on for this one should you wish, but you are going to get a lot of glute med anyway, Billy. I'll let you decide. Either put it around your knees or around your feet, whatever's going to be easy to get that tension. Then finally, we have leg raises. So hands just to the side of your butt. The hard version is we can go straight up, push up into a candlestick, control on the way down. Push up, control on the way down. Or standard leg raises, straight up, straight down. If this is too difficult, I want you to bend your knees. Touch the floor. Lift with your knees. Touch the floor, lift with your knees. All right? So the aim is 10 of each. Come back 9, 8, 7. Thumbs up if that all makes sense, team. Very good. I'll give everyone about 30 seconds. You want to clear your space. Make sure you've got nothing to trip over. Please and thank you. Safety first. Decide whether you're going to progress the movement. If this is your first session with me, please do your sprawls raised. And with this, when you need the rest, you take the rest. If you need to stop, I would suggest count back 5, 4, 3, 2, then do a couple. If you need to rest, pause like this, that is fine. The aim is to get as far as you can in this 6 minutes without super gassing yourself out. All right? I'm going to give everyone 15 seconds to decide their options, clear their stuff out of the way. I'm going to move this. We're going to hit the sprawls. We're not going to trip on the dumbbells. 6 minutes on the clock, team. We're all going to stand up with our sprawl variations. That's where we're going to start. Joe on the bench, please. All right, let's set our feet. In 5. If you're working out with somebody else in the room, encourage each other on, give them the wink, give them the fist pump. We got this. In 3, 2, and let's go, Tim. Let's hit the deck with those sprawls. Standing up all the way up the top. Deep breath in, hold your breath, breathe out. That's it. Once you hit the 10, straight back down to the floor. Encourage each other. And we go straight to those frog pumps, Feet out to the side, glutes, elbows to the floor. That's it. You want to breathe out as you jump up with the sprawls. You want to breathe out as your butt comes up with the frog pumps. Then we go straight to those leg raises. That's it, chin to chest. Either a candlestick or normal leg raise or knee raise. You just do what you can, whichever one it may be. Then we go straight back up. So it's 9 repetitions of each. Deep breath in, hold your breath, breathe out. If you start to spin, please stop. If you see your partners start to fall behind, encourage them. We're getting through this together. We're one big team here. That's 90 seconds in, team. Breathe. Breathe. Every round drops by 1. By 1 rep. That's it. Breathe out when you lift those legs. With your sprawls, get those hips underneath, use those glutes. With your frog pumps, get that glute med squeeze. And breathe out with these leg raises so you can feel your abdominals happening. That's it, team. We're over 1/3 of the way in. If you need that breath, 5, 4, 3, 2, then straight back down. That's it. Absolute powerhouses, all of you. Come on. Long weekend's coming. Fast feet, strong hands. Breathe, breathe. We're over halfway, team. Come on. Goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oops, Sam, don't trip. Get those frog pumps. You'll feel the glute squeeze a bit different. The frog pump position is glute med. It's a different part of your butt. You gotta hit all the sides. I'm sure I'll get some abusive messages tomorrow, but that's okay. That's it. Aim, if you're gonna do a candlestick, you push your heels to the roof, not your toes. That's it, team, come on. We got 2 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes on the clock to go. Breathe, breathe. In and out, team, in and out. Every rep with intention. Make sure your hands are stable before you jump. Jump back together, jump forward apart. Watch that foot positioning. That's it, team, I'm into the 7s. That's it, just one rep at a time. Doesn't matter where you end up. You're doing your best, that's all that matters. That's it, team, come on. We've got a minute to go, Dig deep, let's leave everything left in the tank. All the way to the finish line. And everyone's coming with us. One team, one dream. Let's do it. Come on. 40 seconds. Breathe. Breathe. Sprawls, frog pumps, leg raises. Sprawls, frog pumps, leg raises. Whoa. Feel the burn. Embrace the burn. You're finding out what your body's capable of. It's amazing. Less than 30 seconds. We've got 15 seconds to go. Final few reps out. Breathe. Breathe. That's it in 5, 3, 2, and time. Time. That's it, team. Jump on up. High five. Fist pump your partners. Or fist pump yourself if you're training alone. Breathe. Or I'll give you a high five. There we go. Grab some water. Try not to sit down. Try and jump up and move. Walk around. Force that oxygen in. Deep belly breaths in through your nose. Out through your mouth. For those that have to jet, if you have to go, not a problem. I don't ask anything for any of these sessions other than just to invite somebody along that you think will benefit. But we're going to do a bit of stretch work now, a little bit of release work before we all turn in for the night. So when you're ready, come on down to the floor. Let's come on down to all fours. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Let's stretch our back up like a cat. Then exhale, relax. Deep belly breath in. Exhale, relax. That's it. Imagine someone's got puppet string on your spine, arch all the way up, and then they're pushing your chest down, bum goes back, it goes up. Then from here, we're going to take our arms a bit wider, nice and wide, and then we're going to lean and drop one shoulder towards the floor and hold for 4, 3, 2, slowly come up, change sides. We'll get some chest. You might get some bicep and shoulder. Do so in your own breath. Do about 3 or 4 each side. Hold for about 4 seconds each. Experiment with how far forward or back your hands are for the stretch that you need, connected to your body. Oh, yeah, good one. That's it. Once you've done about 3 or 4 each side, slowly coming back up onto all fours. And then what we're going to do from here is we're going to go into pigeon pose. So we're going to come up onto our toes like a push-up, and we're going to bring our left leg underneath. So we want to bring the left leg underneath and drop our right leg back. I'm just going to shift so you can see me. Left leg into the front. Try and keep that front leg as pain-free, but as close to as 90 degrees as you can. Let the back leg go dead. If you want to take the stretch further, the back leg goes further back. If you need to regress it, just bring the knee forward. Now, everyone's a bit different. If you want to be up on your fists and push yourself into your glutes, go for it. But if you think folding forward is going to be better for you, that's totally fine. Now, if you really, really want to take it further, you can also extend and grab a block to go underneath your front knee, but that's okay. There's no need to push this any further than you think you need to. Hold for another 10 seconds, then we're going to change sides. Really try and breathe into the tightness of the glutes. Every time you exhale, will it to release. In 5, 3, 2, push yourself up on your front, hands and back foot. Pop the bottom leg out, swap it over. Reset. Drop the back heel. Lean into the right glute. Back leg just goes dead. That's it. Focusing on bringing that heart rate down, focusing on bringing your breath back to normal. That's it, team. Then push it through your back toes, push through the front, come on up. And then we're going to get into our flexors a little bit. So coming up onto one knee, tuck the pelvis, find your balance. And then we want to tuck the pelvis and then get a bit of a lean so you feel it all here on the back leg. Once you've got this stretch, if you then want to take it further, hands come out and then we can rotate and turn our torso over the front leg, looking the opposite way, looking over our right shoulder. If you need to regress it, because sometimes stretch work can intensify more over time, you just slowly turn back a bit. That's all right. Dig your knee, your front foot into the ground for balance. And slowly coming back to center. And then send the hip back, spike the front foot, left hand to the ground, run the right hand down towards the toe or to where you can for that hamstring stretch. Deep belly breaths in and exhale, relax. Toes pointing back towards your face as best you can. And slowly bend the knee. I strongly recommend at least 1 half an hour mobility session a week. So back up on the other side. You start, tuck the hips, then a forward lean. Get that chest stretch, like that flexor stretch on that back leg. Torso forward. Then once you've got it, we can rotate and take the hands over the other side. Looking over our left shoulder. I encourage you to use all of these movements during the day. If you're stuck at a desk too long or you're feeling a bit crampy, by all means, whip these bad boys out. That's it, breathe. And slowly come back, send the hips back, spike the toe. Let's get the hammy, hand to the floor. Slowly run the left hand down, wherever it can end up towards the toe. Breathe. That's it. Think of your hamstrings like giant coil springs. Will them to release and let go. And slowly bend the knees and relax. That's it, team. Shake it on out. Team, thanks again for coming along tonight. I hope you had some fun. Grab lots of water, magnesium if you've got it at home and it doesn't interact with any other potential medications anyone's on for a good muscle relaxant, but have some quality carbs, have some good food, have some rest. I'll be back next week with more dates and times, and we'll do a bit more of an upper body session next week. Have a great night, team, and I'll see you all a bit later. Mwah. See you, bye.